USA Breaking News, July 13th, 2026. Welcome back to NeuralWire News. Today we're covering four major stories making headlines across the United States and around the world, from fresh U.S. military action in the Middle East to major political developments, immigration controversy, and wildfire emergencies. Let's get started. First, U.S. launches fresh strikes on Iran. The biggest story today comes from the Middle East. The United States has launched another round of military strikes against targets in Iran as tensions around the Strait of Hormuz continue to rise. U.S. officials say the strikes were intended to weaken Iran's military capabilities and protect international shipping in the region. Iran has strongly condemned the attacks and says the latest strikes make diplomatic efforts much more difficult. The situation has also increased concerns about global oil supplies because the Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's busiest energy shipping routes. Analysts warn that if the conflict continues to escalate, Americans could eventually see higher gasoline prices and increased market volatility. Second, Trump and Washington politics. Back in Washington, President Donald Trump remains at the center of several major political developments. The administration is facing fresh scrutiny after reports involving subpoenas issued to journalists over reporting related to Air Force One. At the same time, political attention is focused on the administration's handling of foreign policy and upcoming legislative battles. These developments are expected to remain major issues in the weeks ahead as Congress prepares for another busy session. Third, Houston ICE shooting investigation. A fatal shooting involving an ICE agent in Houston continues to raise questions. According to reports, witnesses have challenged parts of the official account of the incident. Lawyers representing the victim's family are calling for an independent investigation, while federal authorities say the investigation remains ongoing. The case has drawn national attention and renewed debate over immigration enforcement and the use of force by federal agencies. Fourth, Minnesota wildfires. Finally, in the northern United States, Minnesota has deployed the National Guard to help battle rapidly spreading wildfires. Officials say dry conditions and strong winds have made the fires difficult to contain, forcing emergency crews to work around the clock. Residents in affected areas are being urged to follow evacuation instructions and monitor local emergency updates. Authorities say weather conditions over the next several days will play a major role in determining how quickly firefighters can gain control of the situation. Those are today's top U.S. headlines. If you found this roundup helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to NeuralWire News, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest breaking news from the United States. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.